Let's look at this quick little program. I'm going to prompt my user for an integer and store it in the variable num. And then on line 3, I'm going to print a message, you entered, and then the contents of num. So let's go ahead and run this. Enter integer, I enter 9, you entered 9. Everything's great. Enter an integer. What if I enter 3.2? Well, 3.2 is not an integer, and so when the user typed in 3.2 and I tried to change it to an int, the program failed. This is called an exception, and the rest of the program is not executed. You notice that the print did not execute. So our program stopped abnormally. We can prevent our program from doing this by using a construct called a try except. And how a try except works is any statements that you want to try that may cause the program to end abnormally, you can put under the try statement. And then if something goes wrong to cause the program to die, instead of dying abnormally, any statements below the except clause will execute. So we can put print invalid, not an integer. Okay, so again, there are two pieces to this, the try and the except. Notice they each have a colon at the end, and then any statements we want to try will be placed in the try block, and then if something happens to cause the program to end abnormally, instead of just dying, the except block will occur, and then the flow will just continue on. So I can say print end. Okay, so let's run this. Enter an integer 9, you entered 9, end. So then when I do the 3.2 again, invalid, not an integer. So you notice there is not a red error. The program ended normally. We got all the way down to line 7 because what had happened is this statement failed, right? So flow went down to the except statement, which printed the error message, and then we just continued on and ended the program normally. You also notice that on line 3, that message was not printed. So try except is a good strategy for validating user input and handling errors gracefully so that our programs just don't end abnormally.